Let's run the Hardcore 6.0.0.1 installation process.
0.0.1.
This same process will be valid for all future updates.
Então,
What do we do?
primeiramente, você
Receive an email. I ask that you read all the topics in this email in full, whether or not you are a Hardcore user.
Então,
I will assume that you are already a user so that we can carry out the full installation process.
então,
Let's go straight to our point where the download of Hardcore tools install will be set. I give some messages, please read, in which you will initially, if you are already a Hardcore user, you need to remove your current registration using your current version of the registration, i.e., if you are on version 6.0.0.0 to install one, you have to use your current rec register to remove the registration. You will then be able to download the new version and continue with the process normally. So let's go here for the download link. Let's download Hardcore Tools install. Let's open the folder. It says consider antivirus messages. Okay, people. So I'm here with Hardcore Tools install. It's ready to use.
Deixa eu prosseguir aqui.
With the removal of my registration. My registration has been removed. Okay.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to install the tools install of the new version. So the process is very simple, okay? There's not much mystery, there's not much secret, okay? And then you will have here in your Hardcore Tools install folder the new version 6.0.0.1. So now what are we going to do? We are going to proceed with the new registration, okay? So I'll put my email here. You will put yours, your Hardcore registration email. Click on Get My Pass. Then you will receive a password in your email, okay? And then you will bring it, you will enter your password, okay? And click on Connect. Once connected, you will have your records clean, as I did with mine, and I will now be able to create a new record. Registered? Okay, my license for the new version of RAS code. So now you guys will proceed with the download. So I will enter my email, and you will enter your password. So here is my registration, my license is active, and I will proceed with the download. To save time, guys, I've already done this process, okay? So the only thing you will have to do is click on download. You guys can change the destination folder. I kept my downloads folder here as the default.
Okay.
Then you will click. A progress bar will appear for you to download the update.
So,
I've already done this process, okay? So I'm already here with my Hardcore install, okay?
Tá,
It's already here in my folder. I'll unpack.
tá. Tá, ó.
So unzipped, then I'll proceed with the installation.
Então,
Here you will see the text with what happened, updates, changes, cool bugs, okay? Files that need to be updated, okay? If you are going to update an application already developed, there are all the details that happened. So I'm going to do next, install. Let's wait for the files to be installed. I'm going to take a break here so we can save time.
ó,
Finishing. Installed files. So as you will see, the folder you had previously had the suffix old, and the new installed folder, version 6001, will take its place.
ok? Bom,
If you want to read the same text that was presented during installation, it will be here in these files, a version in Portuguese and one in English. Okay, guys? And as some of you may have already noticed, all hardcore sources are now encrypted.
grafados.
So don't think that the file is corrupt, they are encrypted.
Grafados.
So the decryption process will now occur when you create new applications using RC Wizard, which is our component that integrates with the IDE to create hardcore applications. Well, once we have the new version installed, it's time to update the BPLs. So I'm here with my Sydney 10.4 version. I came here to install the package. Some people simply install it over the top. I always have this habit, the habit of moving the BPL. I prefer to do it from here, moving the BPL, and then I will carry out the process indicated in the documentation in the email.
Tá, ó.
We will get the component files equivalent to the model, your Delphi version.
Tá, ó.
So I'm going to take Sydney here, leave Elementos. Let me take the opportunity here to make just one copy. I'm going to copy it here. I'm going to copy both. Then I'll remove it from here, just so I don't lose the structure here.
Tá?
So what are we going to do?
Você
You take it into your standard shipping folder. So you will select public users, public documents, shipper, studio, and you will get the version of your Delphi.
tá?
So we are working with Sydney, so it will be 21. It comes in the BPL folder. Here are the previous files, and then I will simply paste it over the previous files.
Tá.
So here are our previous files updated. Perfect. Now I continue. Let me remove it here, which I did just so we could add text. Let me remove the elements here. So now I'm going, still in my Sydney, I'm going to reinstall these BPLs.
Tá, ó.
So I'm going to add it here and go back to the folder where we copied it. Okay, public users, public documents, border, studio 21BP.
BP.
Okay, so I'm going to install my components here.
Tá, ó.
So installed, okay?
Instalado.
Installed the new elements and the new wizard. I'll give the okay. For us to test, I'm going to open the wizard here, just for us to test. I'm going to say, okay, here it is, 6001. Okay, let's go. Now we're going to proceed with the creation of a new application.
Então,
I'm going here again, New Order Hardcore Wizard.
tá, ó.
I'm going to create a global demo so we can fully test it. So I'm going to put 6.1 global here, just so we can put a fictitious name here.
Tá?
So I'm not going to make any changes. I'm going to leave everything at the default here. I'm going to give my create here, and I'm going to leave Waze and Wizard processing the files. At this moment, it is opening all the files, doing the decryption, and generating the new application 6001. 6001.
01.
Process finished, okay? The application has been created. Let's now just save the Delphi open. So here is our created application, our new text content of our application. Now, it will bring, in addition to the version, it will also bring that we created using the Faradak, what database did we choose, and what registration email was used.
Tá ok? Então,
If we open our sources, we will see that everything is okay, everything is decrypted, and everything is functional.
funcional, tá? Então,
Let's make a compilation and everything works. So let's make a compilation here and run our global hardcore demo. Our global hardcore demo. So application running, 6.0.0.1, and everything works, okay? And I look forward to hearing from you all. I hope you all like the new version of Hardcore. Until the next.